Yolanda, all the ladies had such a great time in Ojai. Why didn't you just cut loose and join them? Too far to climb down from that high horse?
You see, that's the thing, the Dutch thing about me. Probably people think that I'm very cold or very arrogant, and I'm actually not. I'm a softie.
Well, from the runways of Paris and Milan to the streets of Beverly Hills, this tall, stunning Dutch girl quickly made her mark. She might not like the drama, but she was also never afraid to offer her opinion. Meet Yolanda.
I should have been Martha Stewart's daughter. Everything has to be perfect.
Yolanda and David, when I saw them together for the first time, I can tell they're really in love.
Hi.
I love you.
I absolutely cater to my husband's needs. Come on, I have a beautiful dinner waiting for you.
You?
Yes, come.
My husband is king in my house. I think that's the way it should be. That's what keeps two people together. I don't think we ever need to be apart. Why are you discussing like this? Don't you guys can just discuss like normal women? Where are these women from? What planet are they from? Like, let it go, girls. Life is gonna be really miserable if you can't move on from those things.
Yolanda, darling, nobody's listening to you.
Let's just have a great weekend.
Here, cheers.
To me, Yolanda's always had a little bit of an I'm better than you attitude.
Let's make a circle around the piano and we'll do a little music.
It's just something that always seems to be a part of who she is.
You don't speak, you don't sing.
You don't have any history with him. You know, if you have anything about my husband, bring it up.
She's a gangster bitch. She doesn't put up with anything from anyone, and I love that about her.
Screw you. I mean, who are you, really? Who is Adrienne Maloof in this world? She's nobody.
Yolanda, your life completely changed the moment you stepped into that first party at Villa Blanca. What was it like being thrown into the middle of this group?
I was kind of thrown into the shark tank and made to swim on my own. I mean, I wasn't really properly introduced to anybody.
Well, Lisa was your friend before the show.
Yeah.
Did she reach out to you?
Yeah, but Lisa was in a very delicate position, and she didn't want to.
But you see,
You know.
I don't like it when somebody tries to poison somebody against somebody. And I know her. She has her own opinion. She has her, you know, she's going to think for herself.
None of them really made an effort to get to know me or reach out to me to make friends with me. So the experience was... Well, you did, actually, yes.
I actually did. I called you, asked you to dinner. I called you on the phone when you weren't feeling well. I called you.
That
and
was at
texted
the
you.
end, sweetheart. That was after we
but
filmed
did you
the
ever
season.
call anybody?
Sweetheart, I came into your group. You didn't come into my group.
No, but I was making an effort with you.
You
I
made
did.
an effort at the end of the show. I'm talking when I first came to...
No, I still did. We did. We
No,
were
we
talking
didn't.
text back and forth.
No.
Well, that's what I remember. And that's...
No, I don't.
You also made it very clear every time you were with us, like, oh, I don't know this group and you girls.
No, excuse me, for you to say that I was coming around with an attitude or these girls...
No, I didn't.
No,
well,
I didn't.
okay,
I was
did
on
say.
guard. I was
Okay.
on guard because you know why? Because I'm new. I mean, I know you guys fight and do so. I'm protecting my heart. If you had only taken a moment to get to know me,
I was trying,
you would
but
know
it was,
that I'm
it was,
not...
It was a little bit difficult, I have to say. I was getting like this very standoffish vibe.
Well, no, there's like this foreign element that I think people think that she's standoffish, and she's not at all.
I felt like I was making an effort, actually.
Sweetheart, give me a little credit here. I sat in your driveway, sick as a dog, in the car. You didn't even have the decency to come out and offer me a glass of water.
She was really sick. She
I didn't even know you were out there.
When you came to my house, I cater to you. I make sure you have a drink. I make sure you eat. Reaching out.
We were all
She was
working with
very
people
upset
bringing
that
us
day, though.
drinks.
No, she was very upset that day that no one came out to greet her because she came from Cedars.
I didn't even know she came. That's the first time I heard
exactly.
that.
You don't know, so you
No,
don't
I
know.
don't
You
know
didn't
you
know.
very
You don't know
well.
anything about my life because you didn't want to know.
It was kind of hard to get to know you because you were very almost isolated. And you're like
isolated. I was guarded, honey. What do you think? I'm going to put my heart on a platter for you to stab at it? Come on, give me a little.
Stab anybody's heart. No, but I'm
give
saying
me a little credit here.
I felt like I was making an effort, actually. But you said that you invited us all into your home to get to know us. I also invited you, and you didn't come. That's what I was kind of trying to say before. To Portia's birthday, to my dinner party. There's a lot of things you didn't come to, so that was my point.
It wasn't my choice. I did not come to these events.
No, I know, but I'm just saying there was an effort.
Let me finish.
Let me finish. Because you said that you invited us in your home, all of us that night. I had from before then inviting you as well, and you weren't able to make it. So that's, I mean, I was also making an effort stuff that we were shooting and
Sweetheart,
things
that was
off
on the show. I'm talking reaching out to another
Well, you
woman
just talked
beside
about on the show. When did you invite me to your home when there wasn't a camera?
I've been over without cameras.
Well, you have. I wasn't.
Maybe that says something.
Okay, I want to change the topic a little bit. Yolanda, that night of your first party, you said that the women should be honored to be around your husband.
What I meant is every day I feel honored to be around him because he's such an incredible human being. So I expect my friends and the people that come into my home and my sacred place to respect my husband and not come in there with a you attitude like, oh, you did this, you know. That's what I was trying to say.
Got some questions, Yolanda, about your daughter. Molly from Columbus is curious about your parenting, wanting to know if you can explain why you're worried that Gigi would be a lesbian if she plays volleyball or dresses a certain way.
In 3rd grade, remember I used to wear basketball clothes to school every day?
Yes, I thought that my daughter was lesbian. That came out so silly and so wrong. We love them all. Whatever their choices are, we love it.
Not a choice.
It just, well, I mean, whatever their choice. Well,
However they
that's
were born.
debatable, but that's another. We have one that went from one back and back. So you know what?
All right.
It's-
I'm not getting into this now.
Whole
Yeah.
other-
Okay, go
We'll
on.
do that over a glass of
Yeah,
wine on an off night.
Viewers